Hello, my name's Joshua Valdivia. I'm part of the Behavioral Consultation course 610, SPC 610, section 822, Professor Dr. McElrath. Today's video is going to be about preference assessments. We're going to go over how to conduct an MSWO, that's a multiple stimulus without replacements. And the purpose of a preference assessment is to determine what items might be more preferred to an individual than others. And this can be helpful in designing our interventions later on, as well as individualizing those interventions for more effectiveness. All right, let's dive into the MSWO. I'm going to go over some steps on how to conduct that assessment, but let's just go over what an MSWO is. Okay, an MSWO stands for multiple stimulus without replacement. And how this is conducted is you present multiple stimulus simultaneously to an individual. The individual is allowed to select and engage with their selection for a predetermined amount of time. And then that item is taken away and we rearrange the remaining stimulus and represent those to the individual. They'll then follow the process, select an item, and then be able to engage with it. In the meantime, we'll be collecting data on which items they're selecting first, and then we'll create a hierarchy later on to determine which of those 7 items are preferred. So let's go into the steps for conducting an MSWO. The first step is we're going to prepare our stimuli. We'll set up 7 items or find 7 items that we suspect will be reinforcing. We're going to make sure all 7 items are the similar size and magnitude. The second step is to explain the procedure. We're going to explain to the subject that they will be able to select 1 item in the array per trial. The third step is we're going to arrange the items. Place the items in a straight line in front of the individual and make sure they are equidistant from one another and the individual. And you're going to randomize the order of this each trial we run. Step 4. So we start running the trials. The first trial, we instruct the individual to pick an item from the array. Allow them some time to engage with the item for a short period of time, and then record on your data collection sheet which item was selected. The fifth step, we're going to remove the chosen item from the array. This chosen item is not replaced for the next trial. Step number 6, rearrange the remaining items, randomize the position of the remaining items, and instruct the individual to pick another item. Step 7, repeat. So we're going to continue this process until all items have been selected or the individual refuses to choose from the remaining items. Ready? Pick one. The red card! Cool! That's one of my favorites. Okay, it's my turn. Thank you. We got more to choose from. Ready? Pick one. The dinosaur! All right, my turn. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do another one. Ready? Pick one. The hacky sack. Okay, my turn with the hacky sack. All right, thank you. We got 2 left. Pick one. The Lego guy. Okay, it's my turn with the Lego guy. Thank you. Okay, pick one. Batman. Yeah. Step number 8, we're going to rank the preferences. The first item chosen is considered the most preferred, followed by the second, third, and so on, until all items are ranked. If the individual stops choosing or shows a lack of interest, note that as part of your data. Step 9, analyze and use the results. Use the data to create a hierarchy of preferences from most preferred to least preferred item. So you're going to use the most preferred item as a reinforcer in your behavior intervention plans. All right, this is the data collection sheet for an MSWO. What you'll do here at the first part is you'll assign each of your items in your array to A through G. Once you have that, you'll collect data during the trials. Once your client selects one item, you'll mark what item it was for that first trial and where it was placed in the array. You'll remove the item from the array, and then you'll randomize the order of your stimuli and then continue your data collection one by one until all the stimulus have been selected. You do that 4 times on this sheet, but the more trials you have, the more accurate your data will be. You'll calculate how many times A was selected and what place it was selected in. You'll add all those up, and the lowest number will determine what your highest preferred item is, and you'll be able to determine what your moderately preferred and your lowest preferred once you have those totals. All right, now that we've done all of those trials, we have a sum of how many times each item was selected and in what position it was selected. So let's look at here. For trial A, we look at all the places where trial A was selected. So we have place 3, selections position number 2, and number 4 to equal 11. Now we've done this for all of the stimuli, and we've determined that train is the most preferred with a number of some trials being 6, then airplane with 9, and the Hot Wheels with 11. We can see that the moderately preferred is the dinosaur with 18, hacky sack with 20. And then the very lowest preferred would be Batman with 23 and the Lego with 24.